You know the rules, and so do I.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got for you one of the funniest subreddits there is on the whole of the internet. It's r/facepalm. I love this subreddit because you can just sit back, laugh at other people, and feel better about yourself, especially with all that's going on in the world right now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff on here, that's for sure.
For sure, dude.
Fact: white people abolish slavery. How come we never hear about this? Who else was gonna do it? The slaves? What he wanted? Oh, a nice fade. Yeah, that would look good. What he got? A triangle in the side of his head. Wait, why? Barber shaves triangle into man's hair after he pauses video of a model he wanted to look like. Oh my god, I've just seen. That's so stupid. Undercover cops posing as drug buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. Taxpayers? What is my money being used on? My god. In 1998, Yahoo refused to buy Google for $1 million. In 2002, Yahoo realized its mistake and tries to buy Google for $3 billion. Google says, give us $5 billion. Yahoo says no. In 2008, Yahoo refuses to be sold to Microsoft for $40 billion. And in 2016, Yahoo sold to Verizon for $4.6 billion. Moral of the story, don't be like Yahoo. Yeah, who uses that anyway, seriously?
Boomers.
Homeless mum sentenced to 5 years in prison for using friend's address to enroll son in school. What? Surely that can't be true. There must be something else going on here, guys. What? Oh, of course the Trump supporter is going to comment here. Hey, he's your president. Get used to it. Hashtag Trump 2020. He's not my president? Funny, he makes the laws and oversees all the people. You might not like him, but at the end of the day, he is your president. He's not my president. I'm German, you absolute dumb idiot. Yep, that is a facepalm emote right there. Yo, why is the Goodyear blimp always flying around? It's literally what we do, Maureen. It's a Goodyear blimp. That's its job. I made my steering wheel full of cleansing energy. Now every time I drive, I vibe up and my car gets a love charge as well. I'm doing my entire car interior with crystals. Congratulations, you just turned your airbag into a claymore, you idiot. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but in America, you can buy orange slices in a plastic container as if there wasn't already a container for orange slices. You guessed it, an orange. I'm white and I'm also Jewish. Where was my white privilege when 6 million of my people were murdered? I don't remember rioting about it either. Yeah, they called those riots World War II, dear. I'm pretty sure every country got involved to try and save your people. The bubonic plague literally vanished without a trace. Was there a vaccine? Didn't think so. Same thing is going to happen with coronavirus. Just you wait. The bubonic plague literally killed 50 million people. How are you that dumb? Hey, I'm practicing edible recipes without the weed. So, you're baking. Interesting. Alright, so here you've got a picture of a guy who was really sadly shot by a rubber bullet when he was protesting, and on the left he's got the picture of him in the hospital. Now, some stupid person has tweeted this saying, which eye was it again? Now, as you can see, the right picture is taken with a normal camera, the left picture is taken with a selfie. Obviously the camera flips it. I see that our older generations still don't know how cameras work. Yeah, come on. Here's a tweet from Stephen King, you know, the really famous author. No, coronavirus is not like The Stand, which is one of his books, by the way. It's not anywhere near as serious. It's eminently survivable. Keep calm and take all reasonable precautions. And how the heck would you know? Did you even read that book? No, maybe not, but he definitely wrote it. He is the author. This is the most accurate representation of all of social media that I've ever seen in a single exchange. Too right. You dumb Trump supporter, you're an idiot. I have a higher IQ than you, little racist. And how many chromosomes do you have? More than you? Oh, Jesus. It doesn't matter who you click with. Happy #Pride Amsterdam. Now, while this is a nice post from Royal Dutch Airlines, in principle, I'm not really sure about the logistics of how it would really work, as shown by this picture below. I mean, it makes sense, but that doesn't really work for a seatbelt, does it? Come on. I got a straight pride flag today. The blue represents man, pink woman, and the white stripe represents the purity of heterosexuality. No, then that is not
no sign of intelligent
Oh, there's so much wrong with... Oh, Jesus, guys. I'm not even going to go into this.
That's what she said.
Someone stole a Bitcoin ATM and tried to get the coins out. Bitcoin, that famous currency that is only on the internet. It's not a real tangible thing, but hey, that's not going to stop some people being stupid, is it? We at BuzzFeed stand staunchly against the objectification of women. We believe that all women should be treated as humans and not objects. But here's another tweet from BuzzFeed. 11 men's luge bulges that all deserve gold medals. I mean, yeah, fair enough. To be fair, in that initial tweet, it doesn't say they don't objectify men, just women, so that's okay. I bought a car today, and the dealership had me check off, with a pen on paper, that I'm not a robot. Will that suffice? You never know, it's 2020, Elon Musk has just sent a space rocket into the atmosphere. Anything can happen these days. Trust me, it won't be long until robots are buying cars on Earth, that's for sure. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. Also stuck on the same car? Trump, make America great again. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Earl, I mean, if only the law worked that way, Earl, you'd be a free man. All 57 police officers resigned to show support for... Oh, this is looking good. The 2 suspended officers. Ah, we were so close. Don't claim to party hard unless you've needed to be rescued from the kiddie pool when you're drunk. I recently started listening to K-pop and it's honestly become one of my favorite music genres ever. I simply love Japanese culture. It's called K-pop, not J-pop, my friend. Oh my god, this is Quebble as well. Quebble, you can't be tweeting these things. Miami man with no arms charged with stabbing Chicago tourist. How? I mean, maybe with his legs, you never know. I would take a little bit of athleticism, to be honest, but it could be done. Guys, here is the difference between a Karen and a normal person fighting for what's right. I want a haircut. I want my boys and men to live. I mean, if that isn't the definition of entitled right there, wow. So here we have a tweet from Britt Hume, who is a political analyst at Fox News. Now, he tweeted the other day, Biden now clearly favourite in betting odds as of 5:30 a.m. Tuesday. He also showed, as you can see right here, a picture of the election betting odds. Unfortunately, he hadn't closed his tabs. This third tab is kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to blur the majority of this, but sexy vixen vinyl sets. Oh, Jesus Christ, Brett, what are you doing? How can you be so lazy? I mean, look, what you do in your free time is up to you, of course, but don't let everyone else know about it. New Tinder idea. Upload all my photos upside down, so girls turn their phone to look at them. Obviously, realize I'm ugly and swipe left. But of course, that's now actually right. Bing, bang, boom, match. This guy has just outfoxed everyone. The top 15 most intelligent anime characters ever. This has got to be number 1. I mean, the problem probably arises when you do actually match them, start a conversation, they look at your profile photo and say, oh wait, this guy's ugly as heck, but hey, at least you matched them. Austin Police Department. We can't express enough how grateful we are to serve you, Austin. Our officers have been working around the clock during these unprecedented times, and thank everyone who took the time to write and make our day a little brighter. There you go, everyone is thanking the Austin Police Department for their service. However, a little bit of a problem here. Dang, everyone in Austin has the same handwriting. Public schools must be amazing out there. Oh, guys, come on. As if someone wasn't going to realise, it's literally all the same. New York Police Department finds concrete disguised as ice cream at George Floyd protests. Sure, but that's got some pretty weird writing on the side. Those are samples poured out at a construction site to check cure and hardness. You can see the notes on them written by concrete crew. Yeah, I'm not sure what ice cream you've had recently, but it doesn't say on the side of it 51, 52, like what? Just putting this one out there for the flat earthers. So, a normal sphere, we have day on one side when the light is shining on one side of the planet, and on the other side it is night, of course, where the light isn't shining. Now, if the world was flat, how would this work? The sun would be on one side, so it would be eternal day? No, at night the lamp turns off, you dummy. So is God just sitting there just on the switch, just flicking it on and off every day? What? This French anatomy book tries to illustrate how a horse's bones are similar to ours. Unfortunately though, they've done it in the most unfortunate way you could possibly imagine. I don't know if this needs to be needs to be, blurred. But wow, I'm lost for words. Jesus. Why can't I find a guy like this? Ugh. I mean, apart from the haircut, he looks like a pretty normal guy. Hey. No. I'm literally the guy in the pic, just a little bit older. Oh, God. Guys, as you may or may not know, CPR courses or techniques differ dramatically across the world. So, for example, here is the one that we use here in England, pretty simple. Similar stuff in America, well, very similar, identical. But if you move along to the eastern part of the world, in Asia, this is what they go with. A strange technique, I'll be honest, but maybe it works, I don't know. And finally, guys, here are 4 of the dumbest signs you're ever likely to see. Firstly, do not breathe under the water. I wasn't planning to, but hey, anyway, thanks. Second, caution, water on road during rain. Okay. Third, caution, trees don't move. Hey, you don't know that for sure. You don't know that for sure. There are some moving trees, I think. And finally, caution, fire is hot. Well, if you didn't know any of those 4 things already, guys, now you are more informed and you can be more safe and secure as you go outside. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of Facepalm. I mean, these signs just sum up everything that I hate about the world, but also love at the same time. It's just fun to take the mick out of people when they're being as stupid as this. Like, who actually thought, you know what, these signs are a great idea. Let's make them a thing. I don't know, guys. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and also check out my other Facepalm videos. I'll have a couple on screen right now, right next to the subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications on for daily Reddit videos on my channel.